Okay, this is the first vlog that I'm doing for my new animation, which is currently called The Process. It might change at some point. It is middle of April. I started doing this at the beginning of February, so it's taken quite a long time so far. There's more rooms than any of the other animations I've done so far. I think in total I've got kind of 4 rooms and 1 kind of corridor area. So it's taken a lot longer than previously, because each room has got so much detail that needs it. Even if it's just like background stuff that isn't actually going to be used, you know, it kind of needs it in there to set the scene. And I'm working on kind of a sci-fi horror this time, which is completely out of my comfort zone, because all wooden stuff and, you know, that can all be wonky and, you know, all rough and all of that. Whereas the sci-fi things need to be a little bit more accurate. And sorry about that. And I'm finding that a little bit more difficult. They're not that accurate. They are wonky. They are still in my kind of slightly wonky style and not properly done. But if everything's like that, then it kind of fits together. A couple of things that I've done so far. I'll turn the camera around. Here is the electric chair therapy room. As you can see from there. Doors are open. I'll pull the door to at the moment. And my 2 little kind of cyborg characters. Let's move the wire out of the way. You can see there's different things, like we've got the little switch that moves here. These lights can all go on. If you look at the back of this, you can see there's the back of the LEDs, and the same here, and same for this section. So all of these little lights, these little LEDs, can be switched on if I want to, just by putting a little battery in the back. But yeah, there's that one, and then it leads through into the little kind of recovery room, something like that, and the specimen jars. So you can kind of go into there. If I come around this way, you can see a little bit better. They're all the specimen jars at the moment. I haven't quite finished them because they haven't all got their liquid in them. I've got a weird little character there. I've got another one in the corner there. These bottom bits need doing something to. They're just plastic bits at the moment. I'm working on an actual recovery bed just here. This is the operating theatre kind of bed area, not area thing. Just got that out for reference so I can keep them in the same style. Same with this, that's for the operating theatre. I've got a little cabinet here. You can see it. Oh, as you can see, nothing's joined together. But that little cabinet kind of opens up here. The wall that just fell over is for the operating theatre. I just put it in the way here so you can actually see stuff. But yeah, it's getting there, but it is taking a long time. I've still got quite a bit to do. Oh my word, I'm knocking everything over. A couple of little bits over here. As you can see, there's a few heads. This one, I do like this one. This one's a little head, and it's got like all electrics and wires attached into the brain. It's got a little neck piece that's all kind of coming out there. But he's like a bit of an experiment that has got to go somewhere, little brain. This should, at the moment, is going to be kind of the little main character. But he's going to have operations, so I need to have space to actually put things that you can cut into and gore out and stuff. So that's all there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. Most of it I'm trying to do indoors because I'm using things like cardboard rather than wood and all of that. I did make a corridor area for these, and that's in the garage. I did this last year, and ultimately it's kind of warped a lot because it's so damp out there. So I need to get that sort of pushed back into position. Hopefully that'll be okay. But there's a lot of stuff I need to figure out. You know, like I say, there needs to be operations, and I need to be able to figure out how to show these operations and get the gore in it and all of this kind of stuff. So I think there's going to be a lot more experimentation than I've done in the previous ones. But we'll see. That's kind of as far as I am at the moment. Hopefully in another month or so, I will start filming. Should be ready to start filming. That would be really good if I am. Then I can kind of keep that on track for the deadline. But that's about it at the moment. Hopefully a month or so I will have all of these bits set up and stuck together properly so they don't all fall down, and be able to start filming. Fingers crossed.